Hello and welcome. This is Robert Blackman, and as a fellow Momentis distributor, welcome. You can see a photograph here of me at the Dallas event that we had one weekend for training for all reps. It was an excellent time. I'm very excited to be a Momentis distributor. So I have a special offer for you today. I'm working specifically with my upline, which is Robert Sacco to the right. And there's his sponsor, Kenny. There's a picture of me in the center. We did a great training that weekend, got a lot of great information from Andy and some of the top leaders there. And so at this event, Robert and I were talking. I had given him a copy of my brand new book called MLM Big Money, and he says, man, this would be great training for my downline. Can you offer it at a discount off the Amazon.com price? And I go, absolutely. So today I'm going to go over briefly what's in the book, how you can grab a copy of it. Here's a picture of my book called MLM Big Money. I've been in the industry for 31 years at age 49, so I started the business at age 18. So this book basically is 18 chapters, 227 pages long, and it's basically 31 years of how-to and what not to do and all the problems to avoid. The introduction basically kind of sets up the three events that turned me into a lifetime entrepreneur. Chapter 1 goes over how you don't have to change to be successful in this industry. That's very important, that you can start immediately becoming successful. Chapter 2, how you can realistically get rich in any MLM program, but specifically use these techniques for Momentis. Chapter 3, I go over the how-to. Doesn't matter until you know your reasons why. It's very important. I find that some people are more successful in this business even if they have less talent or less experience, because their reasons why are very big and they're very specific. In Chapter 4, I go over the psychology of MLM, which is understanding fear of loss versus prospect of gain, and also understanding pain versus pleasure when it comes to prospecting and also your organization. Chapter 5, I go into affiliate marketing versus network marketing. With the advent of the internet, there's a lot of people that are doing that, and you need to know the differences. Chapter 6, I go over the top 100 direct sales companies in our industry, which helps you, and you're going to see how fast Momentis is going to grow to get there as well. Chapter 7, I go over your 4 core beliefs. I find that anyone that's been highly successful in this business, they've got these down pat, and you need to know what they are, and I'll show you how to achieve them. In Chapter 8, I talk about how to stop selling and start solving. This is a great chapter for you if you've ever said to yourself, I'm not good at sales. I don't like selling. Well, you know what? Neither do I. And in this chapter, I go in specific detail how you can start solving your prospects' problems to start growing your Momentis business. Chapter 9, I go over doing the MLM math, which is understanding basically your ROI, which is your return on investment in any MLM program. Chapter 10, I talk about the 3 categories of prospects that you'll ever talk to. This helps you as you're talking to a prospect for you to immediately mentally categorize them in one of these 3 categories, and then that helps you to go down a road of solving their problems more quickly. Chapter 11, I give you a sample letter that you can mail, a sample email that you can send, and also a sample phone script. Really how to master your warm market. And your warm market is nothing more than just everybody that you already know. There's an effective method to do that without ruining your relationship with everybody that you already know, even if you've already gone to them in the past, and even if you're afraid to go to them now. I've got a perfect technique which will solve that problem. Chapter 12, there's only 3 ways to build your downline. Just like with any business, you need to know exactly what you're doing, and if you can focus on 1, 2, or all 3 categories, your Momentis business will grow much, much faster. Chapter 13, results of 1,000 phone calls, which is mastering your cold market. Once I ran out of my warm market of people that I already knew over 30 years ago, I went to the cold market. So I believe that warm marketing works best because people already know, like, and trust you. So I have a technique that shows you how to take cold market leads and turn them into warm market leads. And I show you exactly the results of making 50 phone calls a night, Monday through Friday, for 20 days in a 30-day period, and it shows you those results. Chapter 14, I talk about the 10 most common MLM mistakes and how you and your group can avoid them. Chapter 15, I specifically go into backstage training from people who've earned over $100,000 a month or $1 million a year. They show you specifically how much each interview and each new distributor is worth to you, so you can put a dollar amount to your recruiting efforts. Chapter 16, I go into retail to recruiting program, how to get customers. One thing that we do in Momentis, we get paid when we do what? When we in our group gets customers. Chapter 17, what does it really take to become an MLM millionaire? This is specific daily duties that you can see that full-time and part-time people do and shows you the difference on your activity. Chapter 18, the last chapter, action steps for you to take within the next 24 hours after you read this book. Now, this book normally sells for $29.95 on Amazon.com. You can go to Amazon right now and you can either put in my name, Robert Blackman, or the title, MLM Big Money, and you can see that it sells for $29.95. But as a Momentis distributor, you pay only $19.95 and save $10. All you have to do is click the Add to Cart button below, order your copy, and within the next 24 to 48 hours, it would ship out to you by the post office, and within a week, you'll get it, and you can start reading this book that Robert Sacco and his upline, and actually Andy recommend. I gave a copy to Andy, and he loved it. So again, click the Add to Cart button below, and I look forward to talking with you and helping you build your Momentis business now.